What's up everyone, it's your boy Pan. Okay, so, dated YouTube memes out of the way, my name's Pantheroleo and today we're talking VR headsets, more specifically games to play with your new HMD. So today I'll go through 5 games that I love in VR, some free, some paid, but all are great. So let's get going, these are in no particular order. Number 1, Skyrim. Just as night follows day and water is wet, you can bet your ass that Skyrim will continue to be released on any new platform from now until, presumably, Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. And even after that, probably. If immersive RPGs are your thing and you have VR, then you really should get Skyrim VR. The VR edition gets you the full Monty, as it were. Steady now. So that's Skyrim, all the DLC, and even better than that, most of the mods for Skyrim Special Edition work on the VR edition. Skyrim VR supports smooth locomotion and teleportation, as well as other comfort features to combat motion sickness. As with most VR experiences, it really pays to tinker with these settings because this is a game you can spend hours in at a time, and having to break that immersion because of motion sickness is a real buzzkill. Number 2. Gorn. Gorn, or as I like to call it, Psychopath Simulator, is 100% balls to the wall insanity. If there was a game to test which of your friends is most likely to cave your skull in while laughing like a lunatic, it would be this one. This game knows exactly what it is, and what it is an arena beat 'em up with a joyful emphasis on dispatching your foes in wonderfully gratuitous and cartoony graphics. And if you have kids, good news, you can replace the gore with candy and sparkles. Yay! Speaking of kids, if you play this, you 100% want them, your partner, your roommate, your house invader, literally anything you want to remain unpunched, out of the way. You will flail like an absolute mad lad. You'll absolutely need to set boundaries in Steam VR or Oculus Home or whatever equivalent you're using. You will punch something if you don't, and a broken hand and controller because you punched the wall is no laughing matter. Well, for you at least. That would be incredible on YouTube for anyone who was recording at the time. Movement is your standard selection of smooth, controller swing. Though nowhere near as deep as Skyrim, the combat and just sheer pick up and play nature of the game make it great for showing off VR to your friends. Number 3. The Blue. This is when my thirst for VR started. On a grey day at Overclockers UK, I tried the HTC Vive for the first time. They had demos running of Job Simulator, Space Pirate Trainer, Tilt Brush, all great games that sadly I don't have due to budgetary reasons, and of course, The Blue. It was my first taste of just how amazing VR could be, and it blew my mind. It's easily the shortest and least replayable game on this list, but I think it's worth it just because it's an experience that I haven't been able to get close to in any other game. It's also great for showing off VR to people who may not be gamers or are perhaps a little bit more susceptible to motion sickness, as you really can just sit or stand in place and just let the oceanic experience unfurl around you. Number 4. Elite Dangerous. Now, I played Elite Dangerous for a few hours flat screen when it came out, and it was a solid game, but certainly one where you need to find your own fun. But it is hands down one of the greatest VR games I've ever played. If you've ever wanted to live out the fantasy of being a space fighter ace, bounty hunter, space pirate, this is how you do it. Or if you want to take things a little slower, you could be a trader, asteroid miner, or even a human trafficker, slave trader, people who ship people from one place to another, like a space bus? Anyway, this game in VR takes things to a whole new level. The graphics are amazing, though I will say that this game can be too immersive at times, as it really can feel like you're in that cockpit, and the sense of panic when your ship gets heavily damaged in a fight is as real as anything. The first time the windscreen got smashed and my cabin depressurized in VR was intense, and the first time I did a flyby of a ringed planet and its moons was something I will never forget. Number 5. Big Screen. After you've worn yourself out slaying dragons, murdering gladiators, exploring the depths of the ocean and then the depths of space, you probably want to sit down and relax. And where better to relax than your own private cinema? What's on? Well, whatever you want. Watch anything you want on a massive screen. YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, your own desktop. Okay, that last one might not be quite as exciting, but it has its uses. Also, a new update brings big screen cinema, where you can watch a rotating set of titles such as Transformers, Indiana Jones, World War Z, or Z, depending on how you pronounce it, and others. They also have big screen TV where you can stream channels dedicated to anime, news, sports. They got channels for horror films, action films, just films in general. If you have buddies with VR headsets, you can all meet up in the same room and watch together. This is great if you've got friends that aren't local, or even if they are but they don't want to leave the house. There are plenty of rooms to choose from to suit your mood. There's giant cinema screens, lavish apartments, a cozy campsite, and the cold, dark void of infinite space, if that's your thing. Big Screen is regularly updated and is definitely something to check out if you want a more relaxed and passive VR experience. And that's that. 5 great VR titles that you should check out. What's that? Missing something? Oh, right, that. Bonus round! The number 6 title that almost everyone and their dog has and launched 1,000 YouTubers' career, Minecraft in VR. That's right, you can play Minecraft in VR. Why would you want to? Well, I'm glad nobody asked, because like other VR games built from flat screen games, it changes the way you experience things. You really get a sense of scale of your creations, and vertigo is a very real thing in Minecraft VR. And of course, creepers will still make you shit yourself when you turn around just to be greeted by that hiss, and then bang, but it's even more traumatizing in VR. Currently, there are 2 ways to play Minecraft in VR. If you have a Windows Mixed Reality headset and Minecraft on the Windows Store, you can fire that straight up with no fuss. Though when I played it, it really set my motion sickness off, and I'm not one who's prone to that. The second way, and in my opinion, the best way to play, is the Vivecraft mod. This mod works on the Java edition of Minecraft and works with just about any PC VR headset. The great thing about Vivecraft is that it supports Forge mods. Though not all are compatible, it's still great to be able to fire up some mods and really lose yourself for hours by building that giant steampunk airship you've always dreamed of. And if that's not enough, you can play Vivecraft with people who don't even have VR. All they need to do is run Vivecraft and any mods you're running, and bam, you can have VR and flat screen players living and building in harmony, just like Gaben foretold. Well, that's it for this video, and yes, I know I didn't talk about Beat Saber, but there's a good reason for that. And that reason is, I can't afford it right now. But yes, it does look like the killer app of VR, and I absolutely will cover it when I can. If you have any games that blew your mind, leave me a comment and let me know. Thanks for watching, my name's Panth, and I'll see you in the next one.